welcome to my podcast. My name is Sally and I'm Wooldiaries on Ravelry and on Instagram. There is a group on Ravelry called Wooldiaries Podcast where I just basically put up the link to the podcast. People do chat and I do reply, promise. Amelia, this is for you. I did get your message. Yes, it's perfect. Everything you asked for is perfect and I will send you the details soon. Okay, sorry. So I know I said I'd podcast before Christmas. I don't know why I said that. Really? Next time, just all please tell me, hello, before Christmas, you're going to podcast? Really? What planet was I on? I am casting off sock number 2 of my December socks. I did a variation of the Rose City rollers. I've always wanted to do them, but I never remember. And I want to, I start toe up. So I did start toe up on these ones with my normal rounded toe. I did the fish lips kiss heel. Then I looked on the pattern and it says it's a free pattern, so I'm not giving anything away. I'm sunburnt. We went to Sun City yesterday and it was like 45 degrees when we went home yesterday at 3 o'clock. It was hot, people. It was hot, even with a hat on. This is what happened. It's not painful. I'm just Father Christmas read. So I did the fish lips kiss heel. Now the Rose City rollers do a top down, so cuff down, and they do a normal heel flap and gusset. So what I did was you knit the leg on that one for, I think it's 1.5 inches. I did 2.5 inches, and then I just cast off using my version of Jenny's surprisingly stretchy bind off. Yes, it's Judy's Magic Cast On and Jenny's surprisingly stretchy bundle. And yeah, no, it fits perfectly, huh? Awesome sauce. So I've done the second one. I am now ready to cast off. So Summer, let's just go into works in progress. But before I do that, I need to show you all the last few days of mine and Sally Jane's Christmas Advent, because I need to use all these things, which is why I am podcasting today. So I'm too lazy to remember what day went when. So no, every day I got an awesome mini scan and an awesome chocolate. Okay, what else did I get? There are some things I want to show last because some things deserve a little bit more. Oh my god! So there's all my days of my amazing mini skeins and chocolates. Why is this one so heavy? Oh, because on this day I also got another one of these toffees. Which one was this? Oh, this is the Tanti Vita's classic toffee. People, this toffee. Oh, and I got some tree ornaments, which now that I've shown you can just get packed straight away because the Christmas fairy is coming on Friday. So yeah, okay, so I got, let's actually just show you all the mini skeins before let me make sure I've got them all. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 days of stuff to show you. So let's put them all in a smoosh. There you go. Ooh la la, so pretty. So pretty. 6 beautiful mini skeins from Sally Jane. And to prove it, I've still got the chocolates. Okay? I have all 6 chocolates still. Well, not after 5 minutes after recording this one. Oh, no, wait, there's another one. And there's another one. 7. Oh! 7, a beautiful blue one. With this chocolate. See? on the 18th day of our event, and why do I know that? Because I just pulled it out. I got just pour me my coffee, hand me my knitting, and slowly back away. I have so needed to use this over this festive season, but I haven't. I've refrained, but now I can. I can just tell my husband, coffee in the cup. And I also got espresso salt from the Jeweling Company. So that's yeah. Yeah, well, fine. Need to Google that one again. Sally Jane and I did Google it, and it was for some fancy desserts and everything. And then we found another way of using it, and I just need to goggle that and figure that one out again. I can't remember now. So that was that gorgeousness. Oh no, that's coming for that. Then I got I'm just trying to put things together on the specific days so that I remember, because I remember what came with what on a day, but I don't remember what day it came on. Does that make sense? Oh, I've got more days. How did that happen? Here's another day. Another mini skein, and I promise there's another chocolate in there. Ooh la la. So I've got 8 days to show you. So the next day, I do remember this. This is the 19th. I opened. I got a beer glass. And you see, I haven't even had it yet. I'm going to have it now. Stellies. Well, it's got to go in the fridge first. These are locally brewed beers, but obviously not local to me. Local to the kid. Oh, mommy! It's all falling off the table. I got a Jan Pampoen Spicy Pumpkin Ale. Oh, look how lovely that looks in the bottle. Oh. And I got a Wild Beast Brewery Crafted in Africa Blonde Ale. Thank you, Emma. I know those were from him. He likes his, are they called IPAs? I don't know. So those can go in the fridge and be enjoyed on Friday. Okay, so I got from Rain, which has become one of my awesome favorite shops. It is made in South Africa. This is 100% natural, moisture-rich lotion artisan soap. And this is in the no fragrance. Yeah, no fragrance. I got awesome face cloth. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then, how cool is this shell? Oh, from the Cape. So that I have needed, but haven't used yet. So that will now go straight into use, because that had been needed. So yes. Then, another day, I'm just thinking, please hold. Can you smell my brains working? Another day, I did get Simply Bee Natural Beeswax products. I got Heel Balm. Sally Jane knows I have a thing about my feet. I hate my feet. All skin types. I have used it. See, witness. All natural. Apply daily after bath. Well, I applied it the first day I got it, and then I put it here in in the dining room, and I haven't used it since, so I need to carry on. It was very nice that one day. And then I got a lavender beeswax soap. Whoops, whoops. Also made by them. Smells divine. Oh, absolutely divine. Sorry, I thought I heard something. It's my washing machine. It's complaining. It's washing towels. It's never washed this many towels in its entire life. It's a new one, so it hasn't done a summer yet. From Sally Jane, because she figures we both need a serious detox after the silly season and all the bad eating that we've both been doing. So I got detox tea, which she put together for me. Do you not use it pregnant or breastfeeding? No, don't you hear? So I got detox tea, and I got mustard detox bath. Check this out, people. Ooh. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Doesn't smell very nice like this. But Sally Jane says it smells much nicer once you put it in the bottle. And how cool is this scoop? I'm not drinking, I promise. Scoop. So I got that. This is a bit redonkulous. My children need to go back to school. My husband needs to go back to work. And I need my spaces back. Anyway. Another fabulous day from Fondant Fibre. Sally Jane got me handmade knitter soap, specially formulated soap for gentle cleansing and conditioning of your fresh hand spun yarns and precious hand knits. And it's in the fragrance mahogany. Let me just take the string up so you can see. Oh, that was a bit lame, Sally. You know what? I forgot to show you something, but that's because it's in the fridge. Oh, well. Fondant Fibre's knitted soap in mahogany. Oh, it smells divine. Okay, two other things I got, and I actually can't remember when I got them. I got 2 nut butters. Now, they're not peanut. They're locally made. And when I say locally, I use that term very loosely. It's made in South Africa somewhere. Normally, the stuff I get from Sally Jane is made in Cape Town. Normally, the stuff I send her is made in Joburg. But when I say locally, I'm talking about South Africa. So it's proudly South African. I can't remember what they are now. And I'm not going to go fetch them because quite a bit of it has been consumed. So anyway, I got a funky sock blank from Fondant Fibre as well. And there you can see it, superwash merino nylon. And now, I shall unroll it. Oh, it goes on for a long time. It's like a scarf. You could actually wear it as a scarf. Oh, there you go. I have an FO. It's too hot. I have an FO. You could actually wear this as a scarf. Maybe if you didn't like the person. So that's a cool pair of socks. Sally Jane and I often tag each other on people's dyers sock blanks and go, oh my goodness, I could never knit that. That's so damn pretty. This one is gorgeous, but I could knit this one. I'm actually I love seeing how when people do knit them, they look complete. I know they look different to the way that they've been dyed, but I can't wait to see how this one's going to. Oh, please let it flash and pool all over my socks. I love the flashing and the pooling in my socks. I almost said that was that from Sally Jane, but that would be a stinking fat lie. So on the 24th, I know this was the 24th. This huge big slab of chocolate which has not been touched, which will not be touched just now. My kids and my husband have gone for a very long awaited haircut. The hairdresser has been away and she's back now. And then I got, are you ready? I cannot see if you can see all of this. Oh, there you go. Now I can see through the holes. I got a 3-color non-cashmere cowl. This is a pattern by Hohi Locatelli. I absolutely love it. I have wanted to make myself one. I still do want to make myself another one because, oh, I can just see it in 1,000,001 different colors. Oh, you can wear it that way around, or obviously flip it over and wear it this way around. So the red is at the bottom. Yes, okay. I can't style this to save my life. But anywho, you get the idea. Absolutely love it. The colours I actually wear the most. The mostest, I wear these 3 colours. Aha, Rachel, I got it. You did it. Like I said, it's like 10 million degrees here today. So there's a lovely cow that Sally Jane knitted me. I do love it. I do love it. I do want to make another one. I want to make another one. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. Then for Christmas, because that all wasn't enough, my Christmas present. I opened it and out popped these lovely stitch markers, and then six skeins of, and she did call it Vamp Red. This is from Wendy Yarn Stash, and it's 100% merino, and we got 6 skeins. Yes, I know I have 3 skeins of it in DK, and yes, I do have a plan for a sweater, but it's fine because it's not going to be the majority. And we did discuss this, don't worry, myself and Sally Jane did discuss this before she went and spent all the money on it. So yes, I'm super excited. I don't know if that's going to be my January cast on yet. Which reminds me, January cast on. So, Sally Jane and myself, we wanted to do the Christmas Eve cast on. But we both have projects that we wanted to get finished. So we have decided on Instagram to run a, let me think now, hashtag New Year's Day cast on. You can cast on any project, any yarn craft, so that's spinning, weaving, crochet. You can even do a freaking cross stitch or a tapestry as long as it's a new thing that you start that day. It doesn't even have to be for yourself. So any project, any weight, any craft, just something new for the new year. So my other awesomeness parcel from Heidi Bears. This was done in the South African swap group. So 2 days I got more of these cool mini skeins. You will see these next year more. I am not using them. They are too cute. I am going to put them up I'm going to put them in a jar first, see what that looks like. Maybe up, this is difficult people, up there by my skulls. But yes, these are far too cute. Far too cute to get used. Can't use them. Far too cute. If you want me to use something, then don't make it this stinking cute. See? So, those are those. I got 2 skeins of gorgeous Linda's Treehouse Alpaca Pure Fingering. It's 50 grams, 200 meters each. And this amazing raspberry colorway. I do love it to pieces. It's so soft. It does look like lips. It's so soft. So soft. So, so soft. I got quilters clips. People, these are amazing. And I might have ordered 100 off of bidorbuy.co.za. It's the South African version of eBay. I might have bought 100. Might not have. I used them to seam up my winter wheat cardigan. Oh, it made life so much easier to use those for seaming. I'm telling a lie. I did not seam. I crocheted it together because my seaming is dreadful. So, the 24th, I opened. Please, people, when I say opened, I'm using that very loosely. If I could open it before my kids woke up, that was a major miracle. But normally they came screaming downstairs and opened my things for me before I did. Because it's all about the opening and seeing what's inside. Not necessarily they wanting the things inside. They just want to do the opening. I got, how cool is this? Let me just say this, that Heidi Bears made this all by her own self. So what we have is, let's start this side. We have, see that says Star Trek? We have row or stitch counters that move. We have a gauge ruler. We have rulers on both sides. One is in centimeters and one is in inches. We have needle gauge. We have a darning needle. And then, people, on it are attached these amazing Star Trek stitch markers with numbers on them. These cool scissors. What else did I want to say? Oh, okay, so let me read what it says on it. It says, Star Trek, the next generation. And then it's got the starship number on it. And it says Commander Sally Trollope. People, I was like, shut the front door. And then she said to me she made it. I was, what? And she has subsequently sent me pictures of other ones she's made. Let me tell you, this lady is very, very talented. Very, very, I almost forgot. And on the back, she put Kitchener stitch instructions. How freaking cool, man. I was like, what? I sent her a WhatsApp message that said, shut the front door. And then some other that cannot be repeated on the internet, because I know children watch this, okay? Including every now and again my own. Then, when did I open it? I can't remember. Can't remember. I've slept way too much, eaten way too much, and drank way too much since then. Look at these little things, man! Heidi, you did tell me what they were called, but I have forgotten. This is her own pattern, people. Heidi made this up herself. I'm blown away. Seriously, both my Christmas parcels were absolutely phenomenal. I loved every single one of them. There wasn't anything that I went, what am I supposed to do with that? Nothing. They both really thought hard about what I liked, what I would use, what I've said I'd use. And Heidi's never watched my podcast, people. Doesn't bother me. Just saying, doesn't bother me. But she just stalked me big time on the interwebs. They both nailed it. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. So how was all your Christmas? We went to my sister for Christmas Eve. and then spent Christmas Day here. But let me tell you, I ate enough on Christmas Eve to last me until Boxing Day. Really, it was, wow, all the foods. I actually couldn't sleep on Christmas Eve. I was so full. Now I'm somewhat tidying up my whole desk while I'm talking to you. Okay, stop that, Sally. That's enough. Right, so that was, oh, sorry, something, my tag fell on the floor. Right, my other work in progress is my winter wheat cardigan, which is still not finished. Feels like it's taking forever. It is winter wheat by Atelier Alpha. This is what it looks like. Do love it to pieces. I am using nurturing fibers. So, do I dare brave putting this on because it looks dreadful? Now, it needs a very good block. Okay, so I finished one sleeve, which is more than what you saw last. I can't even remember what you saw last time. I finished one sleeve. Yeah, okay. Okay, now excuse what I'm wearing, hey, people, because I wasn't supposed to podcast today. Today, I was just in my PJs. No, that way around. In my PJs. Yes, in my PJs. But I'm not anymore. Oh, it is hot. I'm not anymore. So, this is vanilla. This is silver fox. This is silver. This is Cape of Storms. This is Evolve. This is charcoal. This is a red, which I still don't know. This is a darker charcoal. I got two different dye lots, so because it's hand dyed. This is the first one I got, which was a little bit darker, lighter than the second one. And then at the bottom, I don't know if you can see, it's black, and that is from African's Expressions, actually on their sole base. So now you can see why I didn't really want to try it on, because this needs the snot blocked out of it, so it lies flat with that. So this needs the snot blocked out of it to lie straight, or otherwise it's too short. So that goes over like that. I think. Did I get it right in the picture? I can't remember. I don't think it goes that way. No, I think it goes that way. Anyway, I can't remember. So, I need to finish the sleeve, and then I'm going to block it. I'm not sewing in the ends, I'm going to block it. I'm very worried about this knot. Here's my thing. I'm worried that it's not going to stay blocked. That it's going to keep, because it's twisted rib, well, because it's rib full stop, that it's going to keep concertinaing up. I've still got the I-cord. I don't know, man. Let me just check the picture. No, you see, I don't have I-cord on that. I've got I-cord on this side, still to do with the buttonholes. So there's no I-cord to keep this straight. And mine looks a lot bigger over here than hers does on her picture. It's supposed to come like that. Okay, so note to self, don't stretch out, just stretch down. And hers goes straight. I'm going to block it. I'm going to then try it on. If it doesn't sit properly, I will probably frog it. Very hot. Sorry, I know I keep saying that for all you people in the snow. Well, we'll just see, hey? We'll just see. If I look at, I don't know if you're going to be able to see the difference. There's where that one ends and all the way up here. This one, it's got a, you can't even see all the way down the bottom. It's got a stretch quite a bit. We'll see. So the aim is to get this finished by tomorrow, by the end of day tomorrow, because I would like to cast on something new on the 1st. What I'm going to cast on, I don't know. We'll see. I'm sitting very far away and I'm boiling hot. So don't forget to come and, oh yeah, I'm sitting and standing and all tangled up in all of the, so don't forget to come and join us over on Instagram. Come post your pictures of what you're planning on knitting, with what, and hashtag it 2016 New Year's Day cast on. I feel so much better for talking at you. I do. Because I've been a bit, I want to talk, but there's always been people here or stuff going on or something. So thank you for sitting and listening to me. I think that's all I have to say for now. Except for have a good, responsible New Year's. And I will see you, I hope next week, but I'm not going to guarantee because we're still in a bit of upheaval next week. So it might only be the following week. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to say anything. We'll see. So, tot ziens. And remember, if you want to see progress, knit on one thing at a time.